this live. I'm using a new OBS settings. I'm hoping this will work quite well. Sitting on the end of the runway already, so I might just position over. Alright, we'll see if this works. Using new settings, it is meant to be running best settings, so let me just check. For 1000, thank you. I was meant to ask best settings, so if you guys can let me know if you can actually hear me okay. So sound check first. Is the music running? Is the game running? Can you see me on camera? Although I can see the stream, it seems to be showing. So, can you hear me talking? Because I have changed out of my Twitch OBS onto YouTube. So let me just check. Can you guys hear me? Otherwise, before I start flying here, I don't want to find out that I'm not actually coming over. Up a bit. Alright, I am using my microphone up the top here. Failing that, I may just need to pop onto the headset. Good afternoon, Gabriel. G'day, Luke. How's it going? Very good. You know what? Let's just press ready. So, I believe I could hear myself there talking, yabbering away. Alright, I am using my... Yep. Alright, so I'm about 5-10 seconds behind. Okay, we're at Zahedan International, which is in Iran. And you know what? Everything seems to be right. Now, recalculate our altitude. Thank you. Park brake off. I may do another one of these in VR, but I'm definitely not using the camera on that. Oh, that gave me a bit of a pull to the side there. What happened there? We have a crosswind, do we? I didn't check that. 14 knot headwind. Well, we better push this a little faster. Seem to be getting a slightly different handling after the update. There we go. In the air, thank you. Let's have a look around. Let's go over the airport ourselves. Alright, so how's the mic now? That if I did turn that up, if that's still failing, I'll shove on the headset microphone at the moment, and I'll have to relocate.
I will contact you next when you leave my airspace.
Yeah. I wonder if Iran actually looks like that, or these are default buildings. Does look like I've got Bing data, so I trust that's what it is. And it's a little rough. Let's get those flaps up. Alright, let's get autopilot on, thank you. Take some nav. I'll take an altitude of...
Red Blaze Bravo Papa 2-1, did you hear my last transmission?
Oh, yes. Sorry, I did hear your last transmission. I'm going to take this to 10,000. I'm actually putting on here. What's happening?
Zahedan Tower, Brett Plays Bravo Papa 2-1, continue for west departure.
Thank you. Let's turn this guy back on. Thank you. Or lady. Need to turn it up a bit more. Okay, how's this one then? What we'll do is we'll swap over to my headset for now. I might have to retune the other microphone. I might have had the sensitivity up a lot higher previously. Alright, where's my flight level and control? Thank you. Climb meter 10, because I'm going to have to get over those mountains. Alright, so Luke, let me know how that volume went. Should, only about 10-15 seconds behind. Now, if anybody wants to fly with me today, we don't need our taxi lights.
Papa 2-1, you are leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
You will need to jump on to live traffic, live weather. Sounds so much better. Yeah, well, this microphone is right here in front of my face. The other one is actually up here. So if I just get that thing off, shove it in front, that's what I've been using. And it was working fine when I had the settings set up for, what was it? OBS signed in as Twitch. So I've swapped over to YouTube because wow, that building's covered in sand there. Dang, guys, you need to dig some sand off. Yeah, so I swapped back over to YouTube only instead of, sorry, not YouTube only. YouTube is the main account. There's some more that's getting covered. Don't know what's going on there. I doubt that's necessarily sand blowing onto it. It's just mucked up in the AI controlled scenery. Dang, we're going to have to climb there. We are climbing. We might make it. I'll see what autopilot does. We'll see how close that is. Now I'm hoping that this stream goes well. All audio is great apart from ATC. ATC is too loud or too quiet? Please let me know. Do I have that set as? It's very possible I have everything except the ATC turned down. Now I am on, what's it called? Volanta. You can actually track my flight there if you are signed in as well, and you add me as a friend. Doing a direct GPS flight though to Dubai International. Oh, I think I might have to take autopilot off here and just, what are we, 575 feet per second in climb. I might just push that engine a little further and see if that'll climb me. Nope. Oh, that's going to be close. Do I take autopilot off or do I just trust it? Oh, I think we got this. Alright, so that's letting autopilot take the climb. 500. 500, alright, yeah. Oh yeah, that's pretty close. No doubt. Luke, it's like, hello everyone, welcome, Brett Plays. Did you get my last message? Yeah, right. Let's turn down that ATC then. Where are you? That'll be under sounds. Master cockpit. No music. User interface. Environment. You know what? How about we just turn these ones down a fraction and our voices. There we go. We'll see how ATC goes with that. Now, how's my microphone set? It's actually quite high as well, so... Alright. Voices! Oh, yeah, you wrote it already, and I didn't even look. Alright, so... What have I got on Volanta? I'll shove this on the screen for a second. Maybe just reduce it a fraction. Gabrielle, why can't you see me? What server are you in? Okay, West USA, but you have to be on live players. live traffic. If you're not live players, live traffic, I won't see anybody. Basically, it is real time, which is, what are we, 6 something in the morning? Not dark this time. 7:10 a.m. local time. This is the weather over in Iran. I can't imagine to necessarily end up in stormy or rainy weather here, so a couple of places down in there. Without this type of flight, I don't think I actually would have done this. I wouldn't have flown over here. I mean, what for? All good now? Okay, cool. Well, you haven't heard ATC yet, which I'm not going to. I'll just let them do it. So yeah, because my flight on the Hobart to Heathrow series, oh, you know what? Am I still climbing? I am. We probably don't need to be pushing quite so hard. We're over 100%. Alright, cool. It's a slower climb, but we may... I don't know, we might not need to. Oh, you know what? What are we on? 26 frames a second. Let's put that VFR map on and then move it off the screen, and what do we get? 47 frames per second. Something about moving VFR off the screen definitely gives us better frame rate. Now looking at the mountains, one small range, but it looks like I'm going to skip that. Probably actually the UAE is the next time I'm going to have decent mountains. Hey, there's Farfan Games, and he's in the same livery. Welcome, Gabriel. I can see you now. Alright, I am climbing to 10,000. I'm doing 190 knots, and I had started off at 70% fuel, so I'm actually going to be pushing this a fair way. Oh, that's cool. Let's get a screenshot there. Alright, a couple of Microsoft Flight Sim Aviators Club livery planes. That's awesome. It's a shame I can't get to see your name tag on yours. Luke says I've started downloading shorts. Hit 400 plus views in one video. Not bad. Oh, sorry, uploading. Yep. Considering I don't use YouTube. Yeah. Look, they're easy to watch. People are interested in them, and if you make content that people want to see all the time, they'll subscribe to you and they'll look for more. How can a live map reduce grams by half? You mean frames? Oh yeah, frames by half. Because I don't know, on the main screen that you're trying to run, it's still processing, so it's not a background app, is what I'd say. Hey, I blank. Yellow. Well, yellow to you too. Or as Obi-Wan would say, well, hello there. We've got some other music happening there and I can't even hear it. There we go. So, Zahedan heading it down to Khasab, I'm not even, K-H-A-S-A-B, the northern tip of the UAE. I lost Gabriel. Oh, there he is. Wonder what this is. Train line? I need a GPS map is what I need on, what do you got, map settings? No, they've got 3D mode, but they don't have VFR. Alright, so yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to bring this over onto my screen. Hopefully you can see it. Alright, so this is, yeah, there it is. This is Volanta. Volanta is a tracking app that is free. I put a link to Kiwi Mace's video that he did on this. Bit of a comedy show, pretty cool. May the yoke be with you. Touche. I like that one. And basically this is following where I am, and if I zoom out, we have another player here. Enemy pilot is going from Dubai to RJAA in a 787 by the looks, and we've got some other players. I don't have Gabriel. I don't think he has it, no, because I can't see him. But you can actually see where other players are, and look how many are in the UK at the moment. Actually, there's a whole bunch in the US too. Almost looks like they're doing loops, but there's a whole bunch. Now these are actual players, and these people are in Volanta, because you can look at VATSIM as well. That puts the white ones. Avio, I don't have it. FS Cloud, there's only a few of those. Pilot Edge. So there are a few others that you can do. This is free on my Discord under, I think, utilities link. I might have put it. Where are we? Utilities link. Yeah, I did. Kiwi Mace. Got a pair of sunglasses he's pulling off with his Hawaiian shirt. Good app. Very good app. I can follow where I am. You guys can as well. Now I'll just move that out of the way. My plane's purple. Kind of wouldn't mind changing the colour of that. Maybe make it green. Wait. I lost it. There he is. Luke says, you look great together. All you need now is a banner on the back saying, buy MSF 2020. Yes, and have a decent internet to download all the extras. I was fretting last night though. I got to a stage where, look, I went out all yesterday. I went and helped my father put in a bathtub, and I let my download go, and I came back 7 hours later and it was still going and barely gone anywhere. I think it's got stuck at 300 megabytes, which just is heart-wrenching. And I'm like, okay, so I stopped it, and then it wouldn't start again. So when I went to actually fly, it jumped straight in, but showed mostly the US update. I'm like, what? Even though it said I had the right version, it wouldn't update. So I had to go on some forums and find out how to kickstart it again. So there was some cache resets, and there were some what else? Run it in administrator mode, and that kickstarted it. Luke says, have decent internet or don't bother. Yeah. Wait, we got an airport down there. I'd say that's a military airport, since it didn't really show up. Or possibility, or maybe some sort of farm use thing. Could be military. Alright, there's Farfan Games. Oh! Oh, he just raced back. I guess our internet wasn't synced 100%. Oh, I lost him completely. Oh, that's weird. Although he sounds like he's behind me. Hey, iBank, my internet has been snail speed recently. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I had a huge problem from Christmas Day to... actually, no, probably the day before Christmas Day to the end of January, which in Australia is the school holidays. I would say the amount of young people in my neighbourhood who must have been playing games or uploading or streaming or whatever it was they're doing, I was suffering with streams. If you guys have been here long enough, you actually would have seen potentially a lot of failed streams or half or whatever. I've hit over 500 now and shorts are way forward. Yeah, now the shorts won't get you the hours viewed, nor will they get you ads on them, I think. Wait, that's my landing music, so we'll skip that one. So just be aware of that. You'll get the people interested in your stuff, but you got to probably have a few other things for them to be interested in if you want to make money off YouTube. Because I don't think they get much of an advertisement to it. Maybe a like a what's it called? A static ad down the bottom of the view. Yeah, did he just power off teleport? No, I think what happened was the internet just disconnected the two of us for a second and he raced past. Alright, let's go into Gabriel's plane. Let's see what he's got. If I can get close enough. He's got a male and a female as well. It looks like it. Or two females. I can't tell. I can't keep it level. No, male and female like me, but he's got the shirts on. It looks like he's got a female pilot and a male co-pilot. Okay. Oh. Oh, crashing my drone into your plane. Alright, let's go back to mine. So, this particular plane, I've still got my guys in uniform. What have we got? White leather with black seat belts. I think that's a fairly plain one. Luke says, yeah, imagine a 2-minute unskippable ad on a 30-second short. Unskippable ads. They're okay if they're short. I occasionally get huge ads on one of my YouTube services. Like this is my one that I upload to, but I have another one that I actually watch stuff. And sometimes you just get like, I don't know whether it was an ad or they're trying to get me to subscribe to some service, but it must have been like a 10 or 12 minute ad. Not unskippable though. But they want you to watch that. And I'm like, are you kidding? Why am I going to watch such a long commercial? If it was interesting, now I have with one or two of them. There was, I think when I started flying South America, in one of my videos, I got some travel South America type advertisements coming up, basically because I had done some Google searching on where to fly and trying where to land or where I am on a map or whatever it was. I did watch one of them. It was a couple of minutes long, but the second time it came up, it's like, no, I've already seen that. Hey, I blank internet speed is slow, yells at Jimmy for using up the internet with his Fortnite updates. Updates? It's the uploads that are the problem. My downloads has actually been okay, where some of them I've actually, I still get 40 megabit per second download, but I can potentially have less than 2 megabit per second up. Oh, you have the FedEx livery. Oh, okay, so it's just picked the same livery that I've got. That's why, Gabriel. I got an ad that said skip in 5 seconds, but it played another one straight after. Yeah. Sometimes it says up the top corner, 1 of 2. I don't know, do I get ads on my streams? I think someone sent me a screenshot one time as I was doing the world tour or something. Might have been in the Concorde video. And basically because I'm circumnavigating the globe, somebody got an ad underneath, just in writing, for Flat Earth, which I thought that was pretty cool. So the Flat Earth Society had put in an ad on YouTube, on Flight Sim of all things, trying to convince people that the Earth is flat. Yeah, good on you. Alright, so we're at 9200. How did I stick to 92? You know what? 92 is fine. Alright. Yeah, sometimes you get those ads. So there's only the two of us at the moment. If anybody else is trying to join me, you do have to be in live players. Live weather. Choose a caravan preferably. But if you want to joy flight in something else, well, that's up to you. On Discord it says you're playing Volanta instead of Flight Sim. Yeah, it happens when I open it up, and I already had Flight Sim on, but yeah, I've seen other people doing the same. And if I don't officially close it in my task manager, I think it still says I'm playing it. Which might actually be a pretty cool thing, because then people won't know what game I'm playing. I could sneak in some Minecraft. First time I revisited Minecraft a month or two ago. I had some people writing to me, are you going to start playing Minecraft? I bought it back before Microsoft bought it. So I don't have the standard. I got the old Java version. Wow, look at the terrain down here. This is pretty cool. Oh. Oh, did I just climb? No. Oh. Oh, I hit the remote on the keyboard. That's why. The Xbox controller. So we've got 5 viewers here. Welcome 5 viewers. I'm guessing Gabriel might be one of them. And I know Luke is because he's been talking. And hey, I blank. So what flight sticks do you use? And do you use an Xbox controller to do the views like this? You wonder if the child's younger than me, like MSFS. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? And so what age are we talking about? Because my 7-year-old nephew loves it, but not enough to go, hey, let me fly everywhere. He basically like, it's pretty cool, but can you put Minecraft back on? So yeah, he's into it. There's not a lot here at Iran. The same as at Afghanistan. It's probably why we, when we flew the last flight, it was dark, and you probably missed pretty much the same thing. Desert with what looks like where the water would run if there was any rain. Minecraft is my guilty pleasure. When I'm getting interrogated by my friends, I just say, playing with a girlfriend. Well, that can mean something else, but yeah, okay. Just turned 13, I love flying, but maybe I just get it from my dad. Yeah, look, when I grew up, my dad had, well, the original Microsoft Flight Sim. On like old computers and floppy disk and stuff. But we also had, I think I got into it probably around about 95, 90, probably 98, Windows 98 when that came out. It's probably when I got my own computer. Although my father had flight yokes, and he also had a CH product, the F16 flight stick, which I used to love, which is awesome. Which is kind of what I have now. Let's see if I can get this on camera. Yep. Oh, that's pulling my cables and stuff. So I have a flight stick. This is the X55 Rhino Saitek setup. I have throttle on the other side as well. Plenty of buttons. And that's kind of what I'm used to, and I like that with... okay, hang on. Where is he? Oh, he's in front of me and behind me. Okay, our internet's not quite there. Alright. So yeah, I started when I was young too. Luke says, although a day flying is nice, the pitch black experience we had last time was really fun. Yeah, it definitely made you talk a lot because there was not much to see. Yeah, although I do like looking around like this. It is pretty cool. What I might do is just, let's park it behind. Thank you. We'll just turn that off, then have a look around. That way I can stay. Oh, there he is, right below me. Well, that's another nice shot. I'll take that. Thank you. Desert flying. Dre says, mine too. Oh, hey, I blank said, my dad has a private pilot's license. Yeah, my father had that too when I was very young, or... No, actually, no, very young. And flew small planes. Probably, I think he had smaller than this. Not had, but used. 4 to 6 seaters maximum. So probably your Cessna. He remembers telling me about some of those things. I think he might have learned on a 152 or maybe a early 172. I'll have to ask him again. Planning on getting FS set up soon. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, it's nice sometimes just to have a joy flight like this, and it's nice also sometimes to do a jet flight. Like if I were flying a fighter jet here, I'd be down in the valley there following that creek line. There's not much of a mountain range here, but you'd be out and over the ocean in no time. Although we've got a fair way for that. Where are we? Let's have a look. No, I can't zoom out of the VFR any more than that. Alright. Where's my zoom on this? I can't remember. It's one of these, is it? No, that's the setting. That was the outside one. Oh wait, is it the range? Ah, hang on, let's get right into the screen. That might be the wrong way. There we go. So we do have a lake coming up, but we're a fair way from the coast. I might just put that back in about there. Make sure you have a good GPU. Oh wait, what? Hang on. Dre says, I really like how the C-17 swooped over you in the last stream. Yeah. Right near the end, near landing too. That was pretty cool. It was you, wasn't it? No, wait, that was Luke. Make sure you have a good GPU. Yep. How are you faster than me? I'm 165 knots. I'm 80% throttle. What am I? I'm 80% throttle, and I am 100% mixture and 100% prop pitch. And I'll tell you what though, we're at 59% fuel. I probably should actually slow down. We're just under 100% there. But what have I got? I got a 13 knot tailwind, and I'm at 9200. What are you at? So you might not be getting the same 13 knot tailwind. Hey, I Blank says, I think I'll probably get a joystick for the fighter jets and DCS. Yeah. Look, get a yoke if that's the type of thing that you're into. Get a joystick if you're also into things like space games. Like I bought these particular ones for Star Citizen. So I don't think I have the box around here. No, I don't. I was going to show it. But you can look it up, Saitek X55. And my brother ended up getting the X56, which is pretty cool as well. Come on again and I'll do it. Yeah, look, you can jump in a C-17 and fly with us if you want. We are going to be a while. It's probably going to be... Well, it was a 2-hour flight, so we're ETA 96 minutes. 299 nautical miles, 96 minutes. Don't think I'm going to need fuel. At least I hope not. It said that my... we've got a tailwind, haven't we? Yeah, no, we'll be right. I'm about a third of the way already. At least that's what it looks like. Yeah, planning on the X56. It's good. Very good. It's like mine, only with later graphics and like slightly different colors. But it has all the same buttons, and nearly everything is configured the same way. So when I helped my brother set up his, it made it easy. Just said do this, and this, and then when we're flying together and I'm showing him how it works, I'll just move my Volanta out of the way. I'll just put that music down without trying to stop it. There we go. That way I can keep control of it, and I can glance at the map easily. Did you download the IL86? I believe so. You sent me a link for that. Let's have a look at where's downloads. Yep, Illusion IL86 FSX Steam zip. Yep. Alright. Refuel. Yeah, what are we, hang on, what was it's on the screen here, isn't it? 58%. So I've lost 20, no, I've lost 12% and I've gone a third of the way. No, I actually could have done this in 50% of tank, but I wanted the extra 20% in case I ended up with a headwind. So, Hey O Blank says, I also saw the newer company VARPIL, Virpil, when I was watching Operator Juski. What's the Virpil? Is that a VIRPIL? What is Virpil? Is that the name of the company? So I'm guessing that's for what? For flight sticks or the likes? How you going, Gabriel? You catching me there? Now I have set up some other items on my Streamlabs. Let's see. What's this one? Probably needs to be a little lower. Now I haven't got all of these items, so basically this is probably why it doesn't put this onto the transition. So it's basically got subs and donation and that type of stuff, but I'm probably not going to use that type of thing. I know a lot of other people do. I've also got a smaller 3-screen thing, but does give the last person who subscribed. So Gabriel's a bit slow. Oh, sorry, yeah, the name of the company, yeah, Flight Sticks and Throttles and Rudder and Pedals. So are they new? Hey I Blank, are they actually a new company, like they're new to the market? And are they doing joysticks or are they doing flight yokes and the likes? Tell me about them. Maybe I'll do a quick Google on them. Controls. Oh, look at those. Oh, fancy. Oh, that's good for a centerline stick. Let's show everybody else what I'm looking at there. So basically it's got some, yep, centerline one with a lot of control. That's very similar to what I've got already, but it looks like it's got a few other things. Oh, I like the panels there. Pedals, very cool. Excuse me. Planning to buy a honeycomb yoke, throttle and a new rudder pedal. Yeah, I heard a lot of people are very happy with their honeycomb. Let's put that back into the search. Alright, I don't know if that muted microphone. Yeah, it does. That way I can cough without blasting your eardrums. Very cool. Oh, I've got another video out. Alright, so I'm releasing some short videos as well. The Mongoose T50 that they sell looks very fancy. Oh, I closed the page now. Oh, I hear that plane just come past me. There we go. Hey, I got Pro Limitless. Welcome, Luke. Oh, that's a setup if I've ever seen one. I'll just see where he is, then I'll go the opposite direction flat out. I'm planning to buy a honeycomb from my dad who prefers the yoke. Okay. Oh, that's pretty close. Oh, he's gone invisible. There we go. Dre's Giving a good odd laugh. Are you going to come and fly with us, Dre? Or have you all simmed out at the moment? Yeah, it's the benefit of having lots of mods installed. When you show mods to other people and they get them as well, then they actually can show up in your flight. So... The music's very quiet. The song's always quiet when I get to this one. Crank it up. Alright, now Luke's going to try and match our speed. 197 knots, true airspeed. Your game's still updating. Oh, because you were flying without it being updated. Right. Yeah, I was saying that, hey, I blank, that it would be cool if you could crash into other planes. Oh, I've still got that thing on. Let's turn that one off. So, support bar. This one, I'll show you what, I may end up putting some of these on. This will go over my compass, but it'll actually put it up in the top corner. Maybe we can make it a bit smaller, but it does have, Alan is my latest subscriber. Ooh, what happened there? Put it under the compass, there we go. It looks better. Sorry, I can't join. Sorry, yeah, no, that's fine. Basically, realistic crashes. Yeah, I'd like the possibility of actually being able to turn on dynamics that when you do hit someone, it'll bump them and probably, you know, potentially roll them over. But you can actually turn it on if you want to. Are you going to monetize your channel when you hit 1,000 subscribers? Yeah, all right, I'll do that. But at the moment, those little money things there and whatnot, I can't turn them off because they came with the overlay. So what I've been doing is just hiding the whole thing, a bit like that. What I would prefer to do though is have just the new subscriber thing on. So when I do get a subscriber, it will pop up on the screen like it did for Twitch, but oh, Luke, you're going down there fairly low. Oh no, here he comes. It'll now work for YouTube instead. Yeah, DCS crashes are pretty cool. Do you have enough watch hours? I have, as of 2 days ago, 6,400 hours of watch hours. You only need 4,000, so yeah, I passed that ages ago. The benefit of putting out daily videos for 7 months. Smashing into the fields. Yeah. But only when you turn it on as an option. Talking about smashing, I downloaded on Chunk, who often flies with me, on his advice, I downloaded Beam NG, and I'm going to give that a bit of a go. Now I've seen there's actually some planes in there as well. And you can shoot them down. So I'm so going to go and have some fun with that and make some videos. My throttle isn't working. Oh no. Got no power, Captain. Well, you just got shot down then, didn't you? Oh, and there he goes down. Press Y, slew, climb. Oh, look, I can see that shadow going into the ground. Oh, oh, oh. He's going, he's going. No, he's not. Wow, we're really high. Where's that shadow? There we go. That shows how close he's getting. He's going down. And he's just spoiling us. He's not really going down. He's got it working. Here he comes. Cool. Nice. I'm only at 2,500. All right. Landing is hard in DCS for me. Says, hey, why is it hard? Because it's so realistic? Oh, there he goes. Oh, smackos. What? No flame? No smoke? Alright. Yes, BeamNG. There is a ton of jets. There's an Antonov. Yeah, I've seen the Antonov. It's a 124, I believe. I haven't seen the Antonov 12. And a Messerschmitt. Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, you're gliding. Yeah, you're not gliding anymore. Sorry, I was too busy commentating on your proposed crash there. There he is. Oh, he's moving along. Press F4 and it goes up. Yeah, there you go. Can you get those engines started? Control E. And then you got to back them all the way off, and then all the way back up again because they need to get kick started. I don't know, because I'm new at the game. Yeah, look, practice. That's all it is. Are you going to play BeamNG multiplayer? Yes, I am. So Chunk and I are going to give it a bit of a go. If you want to come and join us, Trey, you can. There's some cool stuff there. He's been showing me some mods and tracks, and I like the idea of rally cars because I'm into some rally games. And oh, Pro's going down again. Luke, give it 110%. If you hit pause brake, you can actually get your engine started by just pausing in the air, and then it will get up to speed, and then you can throttle up. Yep, nope, he's gone. No British or American C-17s over Iranian airspace, I'm guessing. Yes, sweet. Yep, you can come join. So I've installed it. I've had a bit of a go. It kind of looks like I might have to sit in my race chair because it's all connected up to my steering wheel, which seems to be the best way to use it. But I'd love to do some racing, and then the crashes will be epic. I mean, some replay value on it is awesome. Yeah, rip Luke. Never say never. Wait, are you in the same plane or are you in a smaller plane? Oh, it looks a bit smaller. Or maybe you're just further away. Alright, while you're catching up there, Luke, I'm going to jump in behind the plane. And I do notice we're not crabbing as much as we normally do. You look at the tail there. It's not pushing so far to one side. But if I release it, we just straighten up a bit. But I noticed before the update, you would end up crabbing quite a lot. Now, did that turn off my nav? Yeah, it does. Okay, so it's gone back to how it did before. When you turn off autopilot, it turns off nav and altitude hold. But we are flying straight. Oh, I didn't check what the wind was doing there. 12 knot tailwind, that's good. Oops, I'm clicking on somebody else's Discord there. You should check out my BeamNG videos. I recently did roleplay in BeamNG. Oh, okay, I didn't actually notice you did BeamNG. I'll have to go back further. I've just been watching your flight sim stuff. And lawn mowing stuff. I watched that at the beginning. Whoa, look at Pro. British C-17. Don't sit near me. You'll become a target. Oh, you're losing power, I'm guessing. And I lost Gabrielle. Farfan Games is gone. I think that C-17's using me as a target. Hide under me as radar. I'm in the quiet part of the music. Where is that C-17? Oh, there's Farfan Games. Pro's going down again. He's having no luck at flying that thing today. I wonder if something in the update has mucked it up. Alright, these mountains look pretty good. Quite happy with that. Dre says, didn't know you like lawnmower videos. I think it was more to do with tinkering with the machinery. Last BMG video was in December, so haven't played it a bit. Yeah, okay. Have you gone flying over the Austrian and Italian Alps? I recommend flying through the mountains. Oh, you need to go and check out my Antonov 225 radar masking from Innsbruck. That's in the mountains there. I've done quite a few videos flying to and from Innsbruck and up through the Austrian parts of the mountains, and from Zurich all the way up to, ooh, I don't remember the names now. Is it Munich? So I went right up out of the mountains and out and around in a Buccaneer as well. That was pretty cool. Buccaneer is one aircraft that come out really well. Okay, I've lost Pro altogether. Alright, let's go and have a look around. What have we got coming up? We've got a lake here somewhere. Meant to be off to my left. There it is. Yeah, it's got water in it here. I don't know if that's in real life. Alright, try once more. If not, I'll use a different aircraft. Yeah, I'm not sure what is the deal with that. I did some testing today, and I flew my F-117 to make a couple of short videos. They've come out already. Just shorts. Bit of fun. Alright, well, let's park it there. Oh, no, Pro's disappeared for a second there. RIP C17, nope, okay. Try something else. Now, is that a monolith over the back there, or is the mountain actually that large? So if I put it behind my plane, there's a chunk of mountain right there. Yeah, I don't know. Looking on my VFR map, I don't know if there's necessarily a mountain there. I saw the parachute video. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, it pops in and out with the air brakes. Hey Brett, won't you do a glider flight? I really like the plane, though speed is a little problem on it. Oh, somebody's in an F-18. No, it's definitely a jet though. It is an F-18, isn't it? Certainly sounds like it. This thing's got a really loud... No, it's not. It's a tanker. Oh, he's in a KC 135 DC-10. No DC-10 fuel though, isn't it? Oh, that's got some noise to it. Can you put your fueling arm down? I'll have to make a video and tell people how to do that. You got to go into your model converter X and assign the fuel thing to something. You could probably actually assign it to the tail hook, and if you use the glider launcher cloud assist. So talking about gliders, yeah, I haven't, because I really would have to learn and better understand the dynamics or the flight mechanics of gliders. I'm thinking you've got that beeping noise to let you know how much updraft you've got, and I think it's the more it beeps, the more you'll have. The less beeps you have, the less you're going to keep it at. Dre says, I ran some tests today with the flight sim and OBS. I got 20 frames per second on 1080p low and 30 to 35 on 720 low. What res do you recommend? I run on 4K and I'm getting 51 frames a second, but if I bring in my VFR, now I'm at 29, 28, 29 frames per second. Pop it back out, and even if you close it, let's just do that. So back in, back down below 30, close it, stays there. Open it again, please. Oh wait, you can't do it while you're in that view. There we go. VFR, pop it out, back to 4350, 46 frames. So while you have it closed, it still plays havoc with your frame rate. Maybe try changing that. 20 frames a second, depends what video card you're running. Now I'm running a 1080 Ti. I have an i7 system's probably 3-4 years old now, or maybe even more. It's at least 4 years. I have a i7 7700K, so it does overclock, and it overclocks automatically because I've got a Strix, a Asus Strix board that is set up, well, the way I've set it up, that it does overclock. And I'm sitting in 25 degrees Celsius room, and my PC might, I don't think it'll come up on the microphone, but it might start to get a little bit hotter. We're in the middle of summer here, but I'm also in Tasmania, so summer Tasmania basically is 25 degrees. So try changing bit rate. No idea how to bring the boom down. No, go into Model Converter X, configure it to tail hook, and if you've got the cloud assist, you can actually choose landing there. And my wife's not aware that I'm actually streaming, so what I might do is just send her a message. What I might do is I might just find out what my wife was after there. So I might put in a quick intermission and I'll make a quick phone call to make sure something else wasn't going on, but I'll keep everybody here. I'll be right back. Alright, I think I like that OBS intermission setting. just want to make sure that my wife, who was trying to call me, didn't need to speak to me urgently. It's not too bad, so we're all right. So I'll just quickly go back through your comments there, see if we can catch up. See, that plane's working fine. So, having low... Wait. Your ransom test today on the flight sim and OBS, you got 20 frames per second on 1080, 30 to 35 on 720. I am streaming on letting it choose its best setting, which I think you guys should be seeing this in 720. My frames, though, are what I'm playing the game on. So what it's doing, it's actually compressing it in Streamlabs. What I can do is I can actually teach you how to use it if you want, Trey. I don't know if you've got the same Streamlabs as me, but I'm happy to give you a bit of a go at that. Wow, that is loud. There you go, not so loud there. But I can look out the window. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's weird. Are there different? Oh, there's only views. Oh, he's gone too low. Yeah, I'm happy to give you a hand trying to work out. Wait, where'd he go? No, he's gone. Oh, there he's gone down. Happy to give you a hand, Dre. So you got an AMD RX 550. RX 550 is a bit older, isn't it? Yeah, happy wife, happy life. Absolutely. Try putting your VFR map on a different monitor and it made absolutely no difference. Okay. Wow, that's loud. Turn that down in my ear. Oh, imagine the turbulence I'd be getting there. DC-10. Yeah, it's the refueler, so KC-10. I should get the C-17. Yeah, I've got a video on it. The link's in the description. If you're having trouble with your window being not clear and you still can't work out how to clear the window, let me know and I can pass over the cleaned window file. It is in... Whoa, that DC-10 just disappeared. Did my internet stop? No, I still got Gabrielle behind me. Yeah, I'm still looking behind. What have we got? 66 minutes. So just over an hour. If anybody else wants to jump in. RX 550 is an entry-level GPU. Can't handle much more than 720. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. 1080 Ti was top of the range at the time when I got it. So the Ti version, though, of the 1080 means that I can push it a little bit further and it's still lasting like 4 or 5 years. Mine froze. Yeah, I figured that. Crash, 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 crash. That's what I'd be saying if it were realistic. It'd be Mayday, Mayday, splat. I mean, that's a bit rough, isn't it? Happy for any of you guys, if you do want to come into my Discord live streaming channel. I am streaming in that as well. Sorry, I am voice chatting in there. There's Pro again. Farfan Games, so you're having trouble with the speed there. Alright, so I'm a little quick measurement. I'm thinking I'm just over 50% of the way and I've got 48% of the fuel, so no problem. 80% throttle, 100% on everything else. Yep, doing very well. Wish I'd spent more on my GPU when I was building my PC about 3 years back. Yeah, I basically had the money to spend on a PC at the time and decided to future-proof myself as far as I could. The only thing that I've had to do since buying Microsoft Flight Sim is to upgrade my SSD to one that actually goes a little bit faster and to 1 terabyte instead of 512 gig. So yeah, Dre, you can always upgrade in the future. He's right. You can either upgrade your GPU depending on how well your CPU is. So I've been keeping an eye out on whether to get a 3080 or 3090 or even a RTX 6800 XT or 6900 XT. Ridiculous prices that they're demanding at the moment, and the 1080, once I realised, I came down from Ultra because Ultra was just woeful in frame rate. But frame rates are not everything in Flight Sim. But I did some changes. I got rid of vertical sync. There you go. Turn off vertical sync, Dre. Make sure you haven't got that on. That's cool. When I turned off vertical sync, and I only had that on because I was using a TV for a monitor, and I thought I needed to. Didn't need to. My 4K monitor, such TV, did really well. Motherboard is very good. Cool. So you probably could upgrade in the future as well. There's no around. There's no things around. No, nothing around. Mother isn't good. Yeah, mother's good. VSync is off. Okay. 660 Ti is very good now. I know that because I have it. The 1660. Okay. What's the latest one that came out? 3060 is even okay. Even a 3070. If you can't get your hands on the top one, go for the smaller ones. But I actually don't know what FPS I hit in the game. Yeah, I've had to turn mine on to see it, just to be able to watch it. But it is amazing how much different. Now, it might only be Nvidia, Dre. Like I said, when I turn on VFR on the map, and I'm going to sit around 27, 28 the whole time. Pop it onto another screen. Look at that. Back to 50. I don't know. Might be an Nvidia thing. What jet is now? Yeah, 37 is good. Radio. Hey, down below me. Oh, we got some green fields. Must be a river or something here. I reckon that's a channel. Where are we? It's going to be a fair way to channel water. From maybe it was a river, could be a road, but if you've got these fields here, that's very likely to be irrigation on what was a river. Yeah, probably the edge of the basin by the looks of it. So back there where that water was, I can't see it now. It looks like this whole area could have been a huge lake. I got a 1080 Ti in my PC. It's pretty tasty. Look, it's great. I'm kind of glad I didn't go from 1080 to 2080. So I did say 20, didn't I? Got 2080, yeah. Because with the 3080s coming out for cheaper than the original 1080s were still demanding. Oh, look at you flying upside down. Ah, somebody's a show off. Now set it on autopilot to say like that. Yeah, make sure you update your drivers though. Yeah. At some point the 38 drivers were messed up and the 66 was better. Yeah, only when it first came out though. I don't know if it's still happening. No, they've released. With the more manufacturers, I can't even see where Luke went. I hear him, but I don't see him. There he is. He's doing a vertical climb. Where's Gabrielle? Gabrielle's right there. Okay. Oh yeah, I've got my name tags off. That's why. Oh wow. Wow, says Dre. I'm sure he was wishing he would updated his game sooner so he can come and fly with me, but it's all good. Plenty of flights ahead of us. Now, where's my timer on my video? I can't tell how long I've been going for on this new version. What have I done? No, don't know. Can't tell. I have to look on my live stream. 1 hour and 10 minutes. And what have we got left? 58 minutes. It's going to be just over a 2-hour flight this time. I think it was very close to 2 hours. Maybe 1 hour 50 or something of actual fly time. But then there's also takeoff and landing. There's a road down there, I'm guessing. Man, it's so desolate. I thought the outback of Australia was desolate. We've got more population here than we do in the outback of Australia. At least out there. I want to do a 707 showcase. They say that Tex Johnson did a barrel roll in a 707 in the 1950s. I want to test that theory. Yeah, it'll do it. Didn't look like it pulled up. No, you need nose down, nose down. Rip another plane of Luke's. Oh, smack. Yeah. If nothing else today, Luke, you're giving us some good entertainment, mate. Fan games. Gabriel's going down as well. Did you guys not file a flight plan? I did. You guys getting shut down all the time. Alright. And up he goes. Now we should be able to see the... I'll let you finish doing whatever there. I should set the water in now. There it is. Inside. There he is. Just fix that itchy ear. Looks like we've got a little bit more green down here coming up. It's probably because we are closer to the coastline. Yeah, fairly mountainous still. Hey, Blank says, I feel like games have very high potential when they go free to play for a while. What's free to play? Microsoft Flight Sim? It was $1, wasn't it? To get Game Pass. Tell you what though, the rest of it's not free to play. Now, what I might do is let's turn the camera. No. Drone speed. I want to be able to go out and just see how far out this looks. Look at that. Just a lonely spot in the sky. Wow. Imagine if the if this implemented a battle pass into the game. Oh, yeah. Combat flight simulator. Yes, thanks. Now, does this go up and over the ground? Oh, it does. Oh, I like that. So I can actually just plummet this into the ground. I can't even see my plane. Oh, there it is. And it will go up when it goes up. I've never seen that view before. Very cool. Terrain following. New style. So just by using my Xbox controller and continuing to run it down, we can actually get a ground view. It's kind of weird though. Bring it back in. Very cool. So there's the water out there. We will be going across the... I don't know what that part of the water is called. Obviously the Gulf. Oh, Gulf of Oman. Which I don't know where the Persian Gulf ends and the Gulf of Oman finishes. Probably right where we're flying, which is going to be that pointy bit. If they just let people get for free, but they only have 24 hours a week to claim the game, then the servers explode and more interest of buying off the sim market. Well, DCS has often had fly free stuff. So does Star Citizen. They often have fly every ship for free for a period. It could be a weekend or for a 2-week period. I know DCS had that for a couple of weeks because I went and tried and teach myself the Spitfire in DCS. So basically trying to start the thing until I was trying to start it in the dark on somebody's modded server. Having to follow the checklist and having to do the pumps X amount of times and then having to start it again. Peanut Brain meets game creator. The problem is what will happen is Peanut Brain meets game creator who basically meets financier who says no, that's not going to happen. I want my money returned now, thank you. Or they're in it for the long run. I mean, you look at the market now, there's half a dozen items there, or maybe more, dozens of items. Microsoft and Asobo make a fraction out of, probably mostly Microsoft, make a fraction out of all of those sales. Like Steam. Steam makes commission on everything that they sell. I might start descending, Gabriel. Although there are some mountains straight ahead. No, you know what? I'll keep this as good altitude. Sadly, I don't have the standalone version. I have the Steam's, so I have to re-download the standalone. Well, you're talking about DCS now, I guess. Hey, Blank. Because the DCS is a different version of standalone. When it comes to Microsoft Flight Sim, though, I have the Steam bought version of that, which is no different to the Microsoft one other than how you start it. And you often have to have an update in Steam. I keep rehydrating, otherwise I forget. But I did, however, buy the F-15C, and I've been loving it. Was it you I was talking to about getting the F-15 in DCS? Do I have the Beluga installed? I have 2 Belugas installed, Luke. Go for it, mate. Hit it up. Come and do an inverted flight in the Beluga. It is pretty cool, and I do know it does invert it. Alright, I thought my barometer was a bit out there. I've heard nothing in ATC since I changed the volume. Yeah, MSFS, I feel like it's better on Steam. I don't know. Look, I can't compare because I haven't... Wait, I haven't got the same Beluga you've got. If that's the Beluga, your Beluga is different. But I have 2 of them. Which one do you have? Unless you've got a different livery for it. Yes, I'm Tom the Whack Kid. Yeah, you're asking about which one to get it. Yeah, cool. To be honest, I went the Flaming Cliffs because you get a few different aircraft, and it was on sale at the time as well. So I got a whole bunch in one go. So I'm guessing, Luke, that if that was a Beluga, it's in a different download than what I had. Good afternoon, Rad55, who's joined me in chat. Gabriel just raced past me. I got the FedEx one. You know what? I actually deleted the FedEx one out of my livery. That's why I don't see it. Okay. At least it doesn't see you as a completely different plane. Don't like it when it does that. When you've got the same plane, it's just a different livery. Just put the default one on, or a whatever one. Alright, I wasn't in a Beluga then, I was in the A330 MRTT RAF livery. Oh, maybe I don't have an RAF livery. I thought I had the A330 MRTT. What time are you thinking we do the drug run? Well, that sounds so bad when you say it like that. Video. Drug run video. Probably be doing a bit of a morning thing. There we go, ATC. Probably be doing a morning game tomorrow. I'm going to finish off, well, maybe not finish, but at least do a lot more of my Lifeless Planet. And then it'll basically be after that, let's work out when to do it. Where is that? What is that? Oh, there he is. There's that Beluga. I'm going to hear my ATC now. Turn it down. That's cool. Trey, you need some context behind that for YouTube. We're going to do the Escobar drug route from Colombia to the US, I guess, in similar planes to what he uses. Yeah, you can stream it, absolutely. If my internet's good, like it is, I'm hoping it is now, I don't know. I've got at least one morning there that's saying not getting enough internet. It's gone down a bit. What time are we? Almost time for kids to come home and start using up the internet. Yay, kids. Alright. That Beluga just floating around there. It looks like he's going down again. Don't use that control. And he's not pulling up. And splatter. Bounce. Wow, that really looked like a bounce. Luke, check to make sure you're back on legacy mode, not on modern. You can't fly those things on modern. So if you've been in and out of other aircraft and you changed back, or you did your update and it put you on modern, oh, there's Farfang Gang down below me. Be aware that you've got to change it back because they don't like throttling up properly. So we've just overtaken some town there. Let's go and have a look and see what that is. Sendirk. Yep, okay. We just went past Sendirk on the coast of Iran, or almost the coast. Hey, Blank, I want to do the flight 571 route. I haven't got to it yet. What is the flight 571 route? Where is it from? Where is it to? We are going to be feet wet soon, or at least over the water. Look at all the channels where the water runs. I mean, it looks like there used to be a lot of water here, but yeah. Do you know what, people? Stop spending money on fighting each other and See that water there? Desalinate it, replant stuff here, you know, terraform this land into fertile ground, feed the millions, the billions. Need to do the same in the middle of Australia too. But it's all money. Oh, now we're getting a little bit of a low internet thing there. Alright. Your lifeless planet is at 5 PM for me, and I have 5 hours free after that before I need to start my overnight live stream. Right. So if I do a couple of hours, there might be a couple of hours in between. So how long is the flight going to be? That's what it comes down to. Try to install the E3D, but the exporter says it doesn't have a cockpit. What's the E3D? Flight 571 is the flight that the Uruguayan rugby team crashed into the Andes. Oh. Oh. That's a bit sad. There's Farfan Games. Maybe you can do that type of flight in a what's it called? Beam NG plane. Is that a breakup? Pro's going down again. He's not having much luck today, mate. Try a standard plane, like jump into something like the Caravan and see if it actually works. I mean, oh, you're back in the other one that did. No, that actually stopped as well, didn't it? Plane with big radar. Oh, the Japanese early warning AWAC thing. Up he goes. Where he stops, nobody knows. Now, is this the one that has the bar across the back? So this is the Israeli one? Or is this the one that is with a disc? Oops, back of my ears. Oh, you're going down. You're not having much luck today. 3.5 hours, less if we go fast. Less if we go fast. Well, I told you I got my, what was it? 727 up to 600 plus knots. That's pretty quick. And it will sit on autopilot at 1,000 feet. Alright, I can see United Arab Emirates. Now this is starting to look a lot like DCS, isn't it? Only with GA planes. I wonder if their desert, it looks this detailed. I think they got other different type of buildings and stuff. Interesting story. They survived by eating the other dead passengers, so cannibalism. Yeah, I remember that. They made a movie of it, didn't they? Luke, we might have to change your nickname to Pro Limited. Because you keep crashing. I mean, it's cool, but... Oh, is he coming up? Oh, he is too. He got it. Limitless or limited? Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. All right. Gabriel took his message away before I could read it. Okay. Oh yeah, I watched the video about that the other year. Imagine eating your teammate. You obviously go for the one who got on your nerves. But they didn't kill them, they're already the dead ones. It's either that or starve to death. It was what they had to do to survive. Yeah. How much time until we get there? Alright, if you have your same flight plan as me, I've got another plane coming into Iran there. Wait, let's go down further and then over. 38 minutes. Zoom this, there's my VFR map in. Zoom again and again. Where'd that plane go? It's one more level, is it? Yep, there it is. Okay, so we've got a flight out to our right here somewhere. Probably an airline. No, can't see up there. Oh, there is a commercial flight flying somewhere in this area here. Wait, no, over the land. Somewhere over here. But I cannot see them. Too far away from the name tag. That's a bit of a shame. Yes, you watched the movie Unreal Stalls. Like those cheap rip-off games where you stall and fall right down. Well, you can do that with this. Alright, so we're over the ocean now. What have we got? 6 knot, mostly tailwind. You can see the plane on my VFR map there on the right hand side. So I can't see it, where the plane is. But it is live traffic, so I guess that's where there is meant to be. Does the air stair work on the 727? It is not set configured to anything, but yes, it does go down. Do you have the cloud assist, Dre? If you do, what I might do is I might actually modify my 727 so that when I press in the cloud assist my tail hook attachment, down comes the stairs. I mean, you can set it up to like water rudder or something, which is just Control W. Let me just sit up in the chair here. But you can potentially set it up to come down, yes. It is modeled in FSX, but there is no corresponding button that is set up in Microsoft Flight Sim. So you actually need to go into the Model Converter X and you need to modify it to make it work. I've only got Gabriel behind me and I've lost. No, there's Pro up ahead. Alright. Guessing we're out of Iranian airspace. At least one that shows up on the map there. But we're about to go into United Arab Emirates airspace. Let's put that on the screen here. Alright, so thinking the Iranian airspace is here. We've actually come out of it, but we'll join into other airspace coming up. Where does this go? Okay, that's where it's all controlled by. So who controls? Well, this would be Tehran. Tehran is controlling this space. I'm guessing this would be C class space here for OIKB. Wow, we've got somebody buzzing around. No, you don't. What don't you? Don't have model converter. Oh no, you don't have cloud assist. Okay, I'd have to make it Control W. Or when you put the park brake on. That way I think it shows up in multiplayer. I'm not sure the water rudder shows up in multiplayer. Although we can try it. Oh, I was going to say, I think I've frozen there. Yeah, I think I did. That's why Pro jumped ahead of me. 38% fuel. There we go, Rad's here. And Rad's really going for it. Destroyer is in chat as well. Are you going to come and join me, Destroyer? I am in a streaming chat only, in case you guys are chatting. Looking at the screen shots there as well. Alright, Gabriel on my left. Pro trying to go as slow as he can in a KC-10 in front of me. Rad lining up the kill shot from behind, although I think he was in a tanker as well. Good old collector, is there really Star Wars mod for this game? Yes. I'm sorry, I've been neglecting the Star Wars. Now, hang on. Are you talking about DCS? Because there's a Star Wars mod for DCS, and that's the area that I'm at. I've seen videos on that. But there are Star Wars aircraft, spaceships in this. I do have a Millennium Falcon that does take off vertically and goes incredibly fast and really high. I've got a showcase video on that if you haven't already seen it. And I've got about 10 more Star Wars models that have been included, but I haven't done a showcase on them. I actually removed them out of my drive because, out of my community folder, because they were showing up at local airports all the time on me, which was kind of annoying because you'd rock up and there's an Imperial shuttle parked at a gate somewhere, or there'd be an X-wing or a TIE Interceptor sitting on the end of the runway there somewhere. So that was kind of frustrating. So I actually removed them, but I haven't made the video on them. So sorry about that. You bet your scruffy looking nerf herder there is. Another Star Wars fan. That's 2 Star Wars jokes in one stream. Woohoo! Alright, what's Rad got? I see when Rad gets nice and close, we'll be able to see what he's got. Or, just do this. Alright, he's got the US Air Force. KC-135 or 767. 767 fuel, isn't it? I don't know, Rad will have to tell me that. I think he's got his microphone muted. Fly the X-Wing you must, as Yoda would say. Yeah, I really need to make a video on all of them. Maybe we'll have a Star Wars week. Show them off. Oh, Rad's dropping like Luke did, as if he's got no power. Nope, there he goes. He's just pretending. Oh, somebody's got that plane a little ramped up, haven't they? Flies like a jet. Unless he's actually in a jet, no, I see him as a 767. There's another screenshot for you. Alright. Pro. Rad. I've lost Gabrielle, did I? That's great, because I was watching YouTube about it and I don't know if it was real or not. Yeah, there are mods, you can get them. If you watch my channel, you will see there are mods, and I got lots of them. I always see an X-Wing on the runway, and I'm like, whoa. Then I remember. Yeah, I removed them because, hey, how did Farfan Games get ahead of me? I think he... Resume own navigation. Muscat Center, okay.
Going to 123.9 Brett plays Bravo.
Yeah, it's like he's doing Mark 3 in that thing. I don't think that's necessarily sitting right.
Bravo Papa 219,200 feet.
I got mods too. Yes, you do, Dre. I know. What I need to do is get a whole bunch of mods for BeamNG. I don't have any yet. I want some other cars, I want rally cars, I want all sorts of stuff. I made my F-18 too fast. Yeah, the best thing I think to do is to increase your thrust scaler, not just increase the thrust. Because when you're almost all the way down on throttle, oh look at how close Rad's getting, that's... I don't think he can go any slower though. Not without dropping. That's pretty cool. So I've got the US Air Force escorting me. Though, so close it disappeared. Unfortunately, I don't have a fueling nozzle, so even if you put down your refueling nozzle, I won't be able to do anything with it. It would look cool though. although look unrealistic. Where did Pro go? He's over the side there. I think he's running with his air brakes on just to keep slow enough. Cannot see you seems to be a problem I'm having. Okay, I'm on live weather, live traffic, West USA destroyer. Although you should technically be able to see me, even if you're on all players. Why is the AI pilot so bad? Only works for taxing, to be honest. Because AI is probably not the best in this. I'm still running, lurking the web for a Eurofighter and F-16. There is a Eurofighter. It's a payware one. Freeware one's a little bit scarce to get. I do have an F-16, but it is a older version F-16 that had to be converted from Flight Sim 2004 to FSX, then from FSX to Microsoft Flight Sim. So it's been run through a few times, and I don't have a direct link and or anything to say where everybody else can get it from, unfortunately. You need to put up thrust scaler. Yeah, so sorry, that's what I was saying. Don't put your scale up, put your thrust scaler. So that when you're back at 0% throttle or even 5% throttle, you're not still trying to push through at Mark 1. Okay, this music's a little slow. What else have we got? Maybe I'll try something completely different. Might turn it right down. There you go, there's something completely different. Don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, you need to put the thrust car. Well, that's going to be a bit rough. This is something you need when you're flying jets. Actually, this is the music I save for when I'm flying jets. So, we'll save it for when I'm flying jets. What we'll do is we'll just pop in some classical music while we go over the mountains here. Now, if you are watching me on Volanta, if you've signed in and you've added me as a friend, I think there's only a couple of you there that have done that. I am right about over the land here, am I? Yeah. Is that joined? It's an island. Okay. There's not much on these islands. Are they just not textured, or are they actually just dirt? Wow. Ethan says, hey Brett, how you doing? Hey Ethan, I'm doing alright. We're going for a fairly long flight here. We're 24 minutes out of ETA from landing. Hopefully that music's coming over quite well. There's Destroyer and his F-22. So I'm getting a US Escort. Okay. I don't know much what the fuelers would do, but the F-22 will work. Excuse me while I just scratch the ear there, a little bit itchy. See if this F-22 can fly at 198 knots in formation. Okay, Farfan Games, I've almost caught up to you again. I don't know how it is you got that far ahead. Maybe you slewed that way, but I have actually almost caught up to you, but you're off to my left. Pro's there. I lost Rad. Where did Rad go? Okay, I can see this Destroyer now, but I can't see Rad. Oh. Sure, you'll show up in a second. F-22 coming in at 8,700 feet. Now, there's an airport down here somewhere, isn't there? I've watched people do missions out of here in DCS. There we go, there's Pro. He's got his plane working again. runway, isn't it? One off to our right. Maybe it's over the right there. I'll just zoom in on my VFR, see what I can see. No, it's over the mountains that way. Okay. Over in here somewhere. Whoa! Somebody just buzzing me there. Destroyer in the F-22. Okay, cool. It's a quiet F-22. There's Rad. Back in. Pro's making all the racket above me. I'm getting an escort from Iran into the UAE. Actually, that's probably not a unrealistic occurrence. Have a good flight. Are you going to go? Alright. Hey, I blank. I got to go now. I might be back. Alright. I will be here 24 minutes. And some. Probably another 25 minutes. Wow, look at that plane going. Wait. Do other players show up now on screen? No. Oh, there's another plane going that way. Don't see any flashing lights. Are they up high? No. It'd be nice that VFR showed other players. There we go. There's the F-22. Popped in to view. Very nice. Oh, we're going to have a few screenshots there. Whoa, that screenshot went big, didn't it? Yeah, thanks. Thanks for notifying me. Oh, look at that. I think that F-22 is trying to go as slow as possible there. Tail down. Yeah. It's doing its best. And I'm at maximum speed. Rad's dropping to the ground again. No, Rad's following the terrain. Okay. Alright. Now we're heading over the mountains. 40 frames per second because of all the planes, is it? Whoa, Rad just went flying through. Was it an F-15? Sure. Right, start descending. Fortunately, this will probably make it just a little bit harder for the guys behind me. I am going to descend to 7,000, but I'm going to maintain my 199 knots, which that might make it easier for you guys. Well, it's not really a caravan flight, but I'll take it. Something different. I'm going to Hawaii next month. Very good. Where are you going in Hawaii? Are you obviously probably flying into Oahu? Are you going to the island of Hawaii?
Musket Center, Red Blaze Bravo, Papa 2-1. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Transition Charlie airspace. Yes, thank you.
Red Blaze Bravo, Papa 2-1, Musket Center. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Oh, that's a screenshot. F-22 out the window of your Cessna. Oh, I got to put that one on my Discord.
Cleared through Charlie airspace, Red Blaze Bravo, Papa 2-1.
Why does the audio sound like a real plane.
Red Place Bravo Papa 2-1 contact Rossdale
The main
approach
island.
on 118.5.
What do you mean main island? So the one with the most population is actually Oahu. So, but the biggest island is Hawaii. So the actual island is called Hawaii. They're all called Hawaii after that island. Alright, 7,000 feet, thank you. Oh man, I missed that photo opportunity.
Red Place Bravo Papa 2-1 Rossdale
There we
approach
go.
continue as planned. QNH 29.5.
It's almost like fueling up, isn't it? Let's get a few screenshots, shove them on my Discord. Alright, everybody else who's watching, you're welcome to come and join my Discord if you haven't already. At the moment, not much for regulars. Okay, that's camera view. Oh, I got a MiG. Ah, Rad's in the MiG. MiG 21. Sideways there. Thank you. Alright. I'm going to drop another couple thousand. I'll take 4,500. I have slowed down too, haven't I? Yeah, we should probably make it a bit harder for Destroyer to keep up in the F-22. Alright, got to go. Alright, see you, Destroyer. MiG, evasive maneuvers. Okay. There he is. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look nice? Check colours, I think. Check livery. Oh, I didn't put my... Yes, yeah, I did. Oh, I've got my throttle up too high still. Okay. Let's have a quick look at Dubai. I think it's from the land to the water landing. So what we might do is where are we? 1 hour 52. We've got excellent condition at the moment. Very good. I might do a quick fly down the strip and back again. I have done a C-17 flight. I've also done an F-22 flight from Dubai. I also think I've removed my extra scenery pack from Dubai. It was causing another 5 minutes or so on loading. It was so big. I don't think it was overly optimized. Freeware though. There goes Brad. Our secure field is in front of me. Yep. And I've got another one or two before I even get to where I want to go. Let's find out. 18 minutes. We have slowed down. I do need to continue my descent, but then I don't want to spend forever here. Oh, there's that rock music again. We've got to watch that one jumps in. Let's get some sort of beat happening again. Good to have that behind the scenes. Alright, we're coming down to 4,500. Yes, we are. Thank you. Let's get my plane going again. Faster. Pros probably having trouble slowing down enough. Farfan Games is making his way already. I think he's probably almost over Dubai International Airport. You know what? I am going to contact Dubai International Airport. Which one am I going to again? OMDB. OM. Oh, is it that? my co-pilot's going to ask for permission
5
already.
Tower Red Blaze Bravo Papa 2-1 is 4 or 5 miles northeast with altitude land.
4 or 5 miles. I'm actually calling in quite early. Whoa, there goes a MiG-21.
Red Blaze Bravo Papa 2-1 Dubai Tower. Make left base runway 3.
30.
Right.
Okay,
UNH 30.
heading out towards the water. There's a generic. It's flying low. Coming into land.
Fly left base runway 30 right
wonder.
Red Blaze Bravo Papa 2-1.
It's going to have trouble landing there at that speed. Although there is another one, OMRK Airport, further up near the mountains there. Cool. I need to get myself a cup of coffee is what I need. I should have got that. Oh well. It's a bit hot in here too. 26 degrees. Alright, we're going to run down the coastline here. Just having a look at my VFR map. I might just bring that over. Yeah. It's going to probably stay about this far out anyway. Wow, is that the desert supposed to have blown over there? Or is it just not show up? That's weird. Look at that. No. Unless the satellite picture was taken when the desert ran over the road. They got some pretty cool roads here. Look, this is a race course. Or drifting course. They do a lot of drifting, don't they? Pretty cool. Now we've got another airport there. That might be where that plane's lining up to go in. See it on my VFR map. No, it's just off it now. Oh, wait, there we go. It's updating. Down the bottom right hand corner of my stream there. Hello, Dubai. There's a big road out to the beach there. Now, I'm sure this is going to hit my frames per second when we get a little bit closer because there is a lot of detail in Dubai. So, there's that MiG again. So if I take a picture of that, I could easily drift around that track with my plane. You've seen my mad skills already. Yeah, you probably could. Slowest for me is 160. Oh yeah, what did I slow down to? I missed that. 183 is what I'm back up at. True airspeed. Bring it up, Brad. Bring it up nice and close. Let's get a decent view of that MiG. It's got a really nice livery on it. Hopefully it's the same one you're using. With my screenshots. The type of thing you can see out of the front of a Cessna. Well, it's been a while. This flight's taken a while, but we're almost there. Farfan Gang, or Gabriel, you must be almost there now. You're going to land now? Alright. Wait, where are you? Pro, are you there? Alright, well, it won't take you long to land. It's coming in a runway 30, wasn't it? Winds at 2795, that's not very much. So we lost our tailwind, haven't we? 3 knots. Okay. Ethan's saying to Luke, have a safe landing. United's already on. Oh, okay. leave it that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I need to do some more jet flights. I've got a whole bunch of them. I should really get back onto them. Now, I turned off my nav, didn't I? Yep. I thought I was off path there. I need to get a little bit closer to the coastline. Yeah, not too bad though. Thank you. I need all the luck. I'm guessing that was luck. Agreed. Luck, oh my. Yeah, after all the times you've crashed over in Iran. Yeah. Wife's having a bit of issues going on where she's gone to an appointment. Wow, look at that jet go up in the air. And now all I can see is lights. Alright, now we go back on our flight path, which is almost right over that road. Ironically. We're going to start descending. At least it's not like my Concorde. You come flat out in and then you realise you're still 10,000 feet at Mach 1.5. And you're like, are you kidding? The airport's right there. I'm going to have to circle. Actually, my last flight into Istanbul, I had to circle the airport. Still got it wrong because I thought I was coming in from the wrong angle, from a different angle, and ended up having to circle back and then line it up right. But that happens when you're not a professional pilot and you're flying something like a Concorde. Wow, look how green it is down there. I wonder what they do for a living. There's some sort of crop field there, or was. Maybe there's a bunch of trees and maybe they grow dates or something. Or olives. They grow around this area, isn't it? Well, I can definitely see some large towers ahead. That's the Burj Khalifa. Is that how you pronounce it? Don't think we will get all the way to it though. Where do far-fan games go? Out over the water. Wow, yeah, you can't control anything while you got your mouse over the VFR. Keep forgetting that. Keep pressing stuff and nothing's happening. This music gets going, doesn't it? Well, that'll bring us in. After that, we'll have to start in music over. We'll find something completely different. Pro, I thought you were landing. I won't be long. My ETA is only 5 minutes 50. Mia Khalifa Tower. Right, okay. If you know, you know. I'm going to have a look at my VFR where runway 30 is. Now, I've been to this airport before. I'm sure this is where I bought the Concorde in. Which one's 30? 30 right? Do I have 30 right or 30 left? Oh, can't press anything while you're... Isn't that? 30 right. Okay, cool. Alright, Sharjah International. So I'm going to go passing another airport now. I can actually see it. What I might do. Okay, yeah, that music's actually annoying me, so let's give that a bit of a miss. And let's pop in something else. Alright, now I'm going to go on heading, and I'm going to turn my, whoa, heading, I had that facing the wrong way. Stop moving, thank you. Alright. Click it goes forward, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Shouldn't have clicked it because you just reset it. Alright, so I want to go slightly left. I'm just going to let autopilot take it on there. Alright, Rad's in the F-35 now. I am certainly getting a decent collection of alternative planes. But you have to have them in your own collection in order to see them. So if you are watching this and not already subscribed, you will not be aware that I do modded videos. So if you do go have a look at my videos, you can actually download the links and stuff in there, and when you come and fly with me, you can jump into any plane like these guys are, and they will show up because I actually have them all installed. That being said though, if you modify some with different liveries, I'm probably not going to see that. I am going to take my control of my aircraft now because I'm going to have to go a little bit further to the left here. Yep, overspeed, sorry.
Red Blaze Bravo Delta 21 cleared to land runway 30 right. Wind 229er at 12.
I'm going to turn down that prop pitch.
Cleared to land runway 30 right. Red Blaze Bravo Papa 21.
Alright, we're on 100% manual now. Ah, it's really nice here. Look at all that, all the gardens and stuff down there. And all the shapes and buildings. They've done really well here. I don't know what this place is here. Whether it's like a royal palace or something, or what the deal is. Very cool. Alright, we are coming in a little fast here. Because we've been descending. Oh, F-35 unclean. So the Sharjah Astronomy Centre, okay. I need to set up a look to view button. What is it? The showcase button thing that you can press and go and see all these things. I think there's actually an achievement that can come with that too. Alright, let's take some flaps. Oh, that's really gonna push me up. But we're already at speed, thank you. Now let's see if Rad's in his F-35B model and can do vertical short landing or hover as I come in at 82 knots.
Dubai Tower, Hipley 66 at runway 30 right, ready for takeoff IFR to turn right.
So where are you at? 30 right, ready for takeoff. I'm just coming in at 30 right.
Runway 30 right. Traffic is Cessna Caravan on final.
Hey, that's me. Yep, traffic is Cessna Caravan on final, so hold short. Yeah! Yeah! I better not muck it up then. Got a plane holding short.
Hold short runway 30 right, Hipley 66.
Alright, I see you. IGO 66. I see your name tag there. I think that's the first time I've had AI have to hold short, waiting for me to coming in. Now this is a weird airport, as far as I'm concerned. I've got flashing lights right in front of me now, but that's 30 left. I'm going to 30 right, which is a shorter runway, halfway up the length of the other runway. Sped up again, didn't I? I'm too busy looking at what's going on to watch what I was doing. Sorry, IG66. Alright, safe landing, thank you, Luke. I'm descending too fast, although I am within landing speed.
500.
I didn't line it up with a straight line. I kind of brought this in on a bit of an angle, but this plane does no problem doing that. Hovers really well. What I don't want to do is drop. It's going to take another plane lining up there, but that's pro. Okay. Got to bounce. Oh, I'm having trouble slowing it down here. Too much lift. Alright, no prop pitch at all then, thank you. Why am I lifting? Alright, no flaps. Wow. Getting blown off the runway here. Yeah, Rad's getting the same thing. Shaking around there. I hope I didn't hit my trim. That'd suck. Alright, now I need to get off the runway. I will exit the runway when able. Alright, Rad seems to have got himself dug in there. Alright, I need to do that, don't I? Knowledge. Yep, cleared, even though pros on it.
118.35.
Alright, we will go to parking, thank you. Oh no, they're talking over the top of each other again. Get that happen sometimes when you press your button too quickly. Okay, now it's better. My plane's turning to the right. Alright, I will bring this over to the gate as well. The landing was okay considering I was getting pushed one way or the other, but so when I let go, it wants to go to the right. Don't think I hit the trim, no. I don't think the wind was that bad. What are we, 9 knots? Oh. Oh, it's 9 knots, not crosswind. Still, it's acting as if it's more. I'm going to run straight through the gap here. I'm not going to do the full turn. Oh, there's an F-35 off. Alright, this is my ramp 35 right here. Right where Rad is now. autopilot button flashing. I turned it off. Thank you. Alright, let's bring it in. You normally have music that I choose my landings on there, but oh. Park brake on. Engines off. Thank you. Alright. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me in that stream. That was a lot of fun. I'm looking at doing some other streams coming up soon too. One that I have not announced, but I may just do, like, not just the ones that are on my schedule, but I may actually do some other stuff, like with Dre, the hypothetical drug run, not real drug run. And I'm also considering having a look at the UK, and I'm thinking about jumping in the that was the EH101 helicopter in an RAF version and flying over London and stuff. I might do that in a stream as well. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, make sure you subscribe, tune in, and I will basically probably do that one as a out of the blue type thing. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Have a great day. Cheers.